visible now. The gravestone. Not entirely what I'd envisioned.
Alright, well, welcome back to Chapter 5 then. Interesting. Wonder if he's using me to find this as part of a larger scheme?
Did you guide us here?
The real question to ask is, why are we here?
That was going to be my next question.
You have had a taste of my son's empire, his reach, and Vaylin. She does not believe in restraint. We can only defeat Arkan if we work together.
I don't buy for one moment that you're on my side.
Were the roles reversed, perhaps I would be skeptical as well. But what if I could prove my sincerity? Would you continue to see me as your eternal nemesis? Or would you open your eyes to the truth?
Probably the Eternal Nemesis part.
They found us. Sky Troopers breaching the entrance.
I want to know what this thing is. Guess we'll have to save that for later. Hey, achievement completed. And we get near peace now. Oh, lots of different influence changes there. Huh. Very cool. Reminds me a little of Ship from the post movie series. Wonder if that's supposed to be what it's based on. Reach the bridge. Alright, let's see what's going on the bridge. Yeah, I really hope that the Emperor is like the kind of the main nemesis of this game. They don't kill him off until like the game's final story arc, whenever that is. Because he's really been the main antagonizing force of the galaxy since even before KOTOR began, since the first Mandalorian Wars, or at least the first ones of this era. For 1,000 years, he's been the brains behind pretty much every evil to plague the galaxy in one way or another. So it would really make sense that they saved him as sort of the big bad, not only of the KOTOR series, but of the entire era. This is a dead end, isn't it? It is. It's a new ship. We're still getting lost. Sweet.
Hey, watch the ship.
Compliment. Fine dismantling, Master.
That's just the first wave. They have more on the way.
I'll head them off.
The gravestone will be ready soon. I just need...
Don't say 3 minutes.
Buy me some time. I'll get us airborne.
I'm with you. HK, stay behind and help Koth.
Until I say so. Don't touch anything.
Alright, we're still in combat. No, we're not. Now we're in combat.
We will make them fall. Challenge accepted and met. Put up a good fight.
We're almost level actually 64 now. I'm kind of glad in a way that this gets you to 65, because I have a lot of characters to go through. And it doesn't seem like it's going to take me that long. Which is nice. I thought I'd have to like PvP my butt off to get them all to the right level, but I'll still probably do a lot of PvP. But now I can actually do a lot of it at 65 and not as a means of getting there. Electronic battle droid. I actually don't know what that word means.
Never stood a chance.
I feel like Bioware have to have like a whole bookshelf of thesauruses in their office. Should I kill these guys and then talk to her?
But have a good fight.
Probably. I want them to shoot us while we're
That's the end of
talking.
that one.
Koth did say there were more on the way.
Something I've learned to count on regarding Archon. There will always be more.
Captain of the Guard. Command reinforcements. Oh, he's immune, I see. And
Challenge accepted.
these guys come
and
out.
met.
Lana, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's up in the sky. What are you... Or supposedly very intelligent Sith. She does some really dumb things sometimes.
Never stood a chance. The Force serves me.
I heard people say that there were a lot of companion gift drops. I haven't actually got too many yet. But I assume that's because we still have a long way to go on everybody's influence. And there's more. Get your AoEs ready. I feel bad for like scoundrels doing this.
There are too many.
We have to keep fighting.
Hey, you two need a hand out there?
No. We have help.
You what?
Is that the guys we saved? Who is that? Oh. A new character, I guess. Another defector?
Lana.
Yes.
You're late.
You got one of the knights to switch sides.
Not all of us blindly follow Archon.
Yes, she has her own theme music too.
More resistance. Knights.
High Justice, we have the Outlander.
I do hope you're up to fighting your own, Senya.
My issue isn't with them. But if they're going to stand in my way,
I see you found another pragmatist.
stow the chatter. Prove you can fight.
Really? All this time and I need to prove to you that I can fight? Good stuff.
The Emperor will be avenged.
Nope, he's in the air. Yes, they're in force barriers, I guess. So it's annoying attacking them when they have their force barriers up like that. Because it prolongs the fight. Which I guess is what everybody else feels like when they're fighting a sage. Not that I haven't fought plenty of other sages, but still. Yeah, this guy's actually doing some damage. That's a nice change. I got a heal. I'm winning, I guess? I don't know why I got healed. It was like a big heal, too, and I don't think I did anything to deserve it. I was about to heal myself. Didn't need to.
The Emperor will be avenged.
That's the end of that one.
Tell me I'll go away. Loots! Nothing good, though. Kind of a weird robe.
Knights! Zildron's wedge!
Is that a formation, I guess? Oh,
We
nice.
have the Outlander. You may kill the others.
Get out of here. Save yourself.
Come on, you know better than that. Uh-oh. What is this?
What is this?
An opportunity. You're outmatched. Death is all but certain for your Sith friend.
But not certain.
I could
Not but
save
certain.
her. I only require the briefest moment of control. Accept my help, or watch her die. Choose quickly. Time has not stopped.
Oh. Interesting. I've got to say no. Hopefully there's a way to save her and still do this, but
I'll never give in to you.
it's too much of a
Very
risk.
well.
We can do this. Keep fighting. They haven't killed you yet. Come on.
Koth, thank you.
Is the gravestone ready for takeoff?
Far as I can tell, looks like we've got everyone. Let's go.
No, wait. Where's Senya?
Excuse me? Where's who?
Here I am. Let's move out.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on. She's your help? If you think I'm letting that piece of work on my ship, you're out of here.
Interjection. Many more hostiles are approaching. Permission to defend with extreme prejudice.
No more fighting. We must leave Zakul.
I'll prep the engines. Come on, Lana.
No. I'm needed out here. I'll be fine.
Be ready to move.
The ship will never pull itself up from the muck. We'll have to give it a push.
Can't you
Firing
give
up
it a
the
pull?
engines. I hope.
We can do this.
Concentrate. Feel the force as it ripples through you.
Oh, I see. They're gonna get it flying and then they'll swing back to pick us up.
They're doing it. They're actually doing it. Can you believe it?
Observation. The ship is rising. Conclusion. Belief is not required.
Glad you worked that out.
Now get in here so we can finally get moving.
Pretty cool looking ship. Kind of bulky, but sufficiently ancient looking. Got a big cannon on the bottom of it too. Or is that one of the drives? Maybe that's like the engine. Probably the engine, because if it fires forward, it would probably shoot right through the front. It does kind of have the profile of a modern Zakul ship though, so it seems like maybe it was a predecessor in some way.
How about that? My gravestone can move.
Not a phrase you hear often.
Considering how we found it, I'd say you've outdone yourself.
Team effort. I'd say everyone outdid themselves. Incoming! Dropping out of hyperspace. It's a lot.
The whole fleet, practically.
The Eternal Fleet.
They aren't firing.
Are they letting us go, or are they unable to fire?
Ugly ship. What are you waiting for?
HK, see about that hyperdrive. Lana, work the shields. And we need a gunner.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so took a little break there to eat some food and watch some TV, but now we are back, and we still have about half of the 9 chapters left to go, it looks like. So we're partway through chapter 5 at this point. Getting late, but I'm going to try to stay up all the way through, so let's get a move on, shall we? So we're going to the... I wonder if we get to actually like operate the cannon, like is it a mini game, or... Not exactly sure what that means, operate the cannon.
+1 to kill counter. Hostile eliminated.
But I guess we're about to find out. At least they're giving us like a nice rotation of companions as well. There's not like the same person or 2 people you're using all the time. You're rotating between. We've had what, 3 mainly? But we had more at the beginning. Alright. There's the fleet. And here's our battle turret.
Omni cannons up. There's a capital ship near the center.
I see it.
Good. Now hit it.
Alright, let's see what this thing can do. Oh, I guess it fires between those 2 prongs. Still seems like the heat might damage things, but I guess they know what they're doing. Oh, that's the cannon on the front of it, I see. That's just the power drive or something at the bottom. Very cool.
Target down. Wait, 5 targets. 10. I can't keep up.
There are quite
It's
a number
real.
of them.
We could take the whole fleet.
Oh, it's like a chain reaction thing.
The hyperdrive now meets minimum functionality requirements.
Why didn't you say so? All right, let's get out of here.
More than 24 ships lost in a single shot.
So that's the gravestone. It's as powerful as they say.
Everything stands at risk. Sakul, the throne, my vision for the galaxy. All because we let the Outlanders slip away. I'm not blaming you.
I didn't think you were.
Father held us all back. You more than any. Such raw power. And yet you're still spreading your wings. Finding your limits.
Nice to be appreciated for a change. So, what now?
Now, I act.
Dun dun dun. I like the water there in the throne room too. I just point at my screen, which doesn't really help at all, because I should have pointed with this thing. I also wonder if her voice actress does Meryl in Dragon Age 2. It sounds kind of similar.
No, no, no!
What's happened?
The hyperdrive worked. One time. Omni
Great.
cannons fried too. What a mess.
We're safely away from the fleet, if nothing else.
Should be able to make it to Asylum, but let's not hold our breath.
Asylum. What is that?
What is this asylum place? And why are we going there?
Asylum is a skyport. A safe haven from Arkan's patrols.
Was she really necessary?
She helped us raise the gravestone. She fought at our side.
She also hunted me like an animal for years. She was Arkan's loyal knight.
I thought I was in service to Zakul. You had abandoned your responsibilities.
It sounds like you're both on the same side now. Whatever history you have, it's best to let it go.
You don't know what she's capable of. You weren't there.
Do they know what you're capable of, Vortana? If anybody needs me, I'll be somewhere.
You could have at least consulted with me first.
Yes, I wonder how that might have gone.
Absolutely. I'd be glad to fix the gravestone by myself.
Guess we have to check in with them both. I'm gonna let Koth cool down a bit. Let's talk to Lana first. Bonus, yeah, I'm not gonna do the bonus. Let's just find Lana. She through here? Yeah.
Damn.
When you look at your target, is there a face you see?
Always someone I find infuriating. A number of people take turns. It's therapeutic. I was right to reach out to Senya. I hope you see that.
Much as she's very calculating and logical. She's still a Sith. That shows.
You could have let me know we had backup on the way.
I wanted you to encounter her without my guidance, to see if you saw her as I did. We met shortly after I arrived in wild space. Senya was hunting Koth. I was hoping to learn your fate. We exchanged what information we could. This was all before I really knew Koth, of course. Years ago.
Those two will have to get past their differences.
It won't be easy. You may want to look in on Koth. And you should get to know Senya. I'm not sure if you'll hit it off exactly, but I think you'll find her intriguing.
I hope so. I like intriguing. Alright, Koth is this way, it appears. Probably down at the maintenance deck. I like that you can go through doors before they actually open. Nice, you don't sit there and actually wait for them to trigger. That one you do, though. Out here. There he is.
Why can't there be a maintenance manual? Hey, can you get the power? Right over there. Thanks. Wouldn't want to electrocute myself on top of everything else. She's really something, this ship. But no one's been taking care of her.
You've
You
grown
think?
attached rather quickly.
No offense, but it's the gravestone that will save the galaxy from Arkan. Not you, not me, definitely not Senya.
What did Senya do to earn this grudge?
She was ruthless. After we deserted, she hunted us for months. Everyone on my crew bled more than once on account of her. I put all my trust in Lana and she goes to Senya for help. She does not know what she's getting us into.
I'll let him vent.
Senya acts according to, I don't know what. Her own narrow concept of justice, maybe. Even if her objectives align with yours, it doesn't mean she'll do what you need to get done. Believe me. Just don't forget who dropped everything to storm the Spire and help Lana pull you out of Carbonite. Alright?
I'd be a frozen carcass if you hadn't.
I have a good feeling, you know. We'll get Arkan. I should get back to it. Need to be sure the gravestone can get us all the way to Asylum. Hey, if Senya shines that narrow spotlight of hers on you, check your shadow.
Well, speaking of which, I think it's time to go talk to Senya. And she is on yet another deck by the looks of it. Or maybe back up on the command deck again. Straight ahead. Medical room, I guess.
Query. Has the meatbag bickering finally exhausted itself?
One thing that hasn't changed in 5 years, and I doubt it ever will. Meatbag bickering.
Agreement? You said it, Master. Report. I have taken the liberty of checking in on your band of refugees. Assessment. They have quickly taken to their new lodging arrangements. I have warned them not to stray from their chosen location. Analysis. There are many sealed passageways, and I am unable to detect what may be on the other side.
Worth looking into at some point.
Revelation. I discovered an especially strange area. Unlike anywhere else on the gravestone, I had attempted to ascertain if any of its contents could be weaponized, but the new meatbag interrupted. Query. Any orders, Master?
Is that the area that we went to talk to the Emperor with the weird Sith artifact thing? The Dark Core? Whatever it was called. Lana is just electrocuting things. Koth is actually doing some work, so go help Koth.
See if there's anything you can do to help Koth with his repairs.
Sarcasm. Excitement. I can't wait to spend more time with him.
I thought you two liked each other. First I thought you were his droid, but I guess I was mistaken. Yeah, okay, it is the Dark Sanctuary. Well, that's our next step then. Which is good. I'm eager to find out a little more about that. And maybe our newest crew member can help me with that. Yay for rocket boots. Or rocket boost. I always call it rocket boots for obvious reason. But it's one of the bonus quest pieces that we're not going to bother with. Here we are.
I know. I couldn't help but take this place in either. Reminds me of a song I wrote.
I feel like I'm being watched.
I can stop looking at you. Maybe that will help. There. Better? No? Worth a try.
You seem nothing at all like the person I met in the swamp.
Being a knight means everything. But I don't let it define me. When it's time to go to work, I'm who I need to be. The rest of the time, I'm just myself. You don't strike me as all that different.
What do you mean?
Like me, I think you send parts of yourself deep down when it's appropriate. I think that's true of a lot of people. I like to think it's even true of Arkin.
I know why I oppose him. What's your reason?
Years after the death of our immortal emperor, most are still so afflicted with remorse that they don't see what's happening. Arkin has become oppressive and cruel. He'll crush anyone who doesn't share his plan for the galaxy. So that's me. What about you?
I think they were always that way though, because it was always very like, you fail me or you defy me, you die. Like that's definitely more along the lines of a Sith Empire than a Republic civilization.
Arkin wants to lay waste to everything I've fought for and accomplished. I won't let him.
Neither will I. I may not know much of the worlds you've inhabited, but I do know what he's doing to them. You're not what I expected. Not sure if that's good or bad yet. But I do know I'll have an easier time with you than Koth.
I hope you'll try to get along. The more we work together, the better off we'll be.
Just because he betrayed our enemy doesn't change the fact that he was a traitor. You need to be cautious.
But so are you, so isn't that a bit hypocritical of you?
Valkorion lives. He is not himself, nor has he taken a new body. It is difficult to see,
Who is this?
and yet it is unmistakable.
Teal.
His presence in the Force has always been deceptive.
Like on the Yavin moon.
Yes, and many times before and since. Even when my life depended on it, I did not see him properly until it was too late.
So he's still around as a spirit. Interesting. Guess that explains the section changes. It's a cool room. Wonder what this is. I suspect we're about to find out.